Hello everyone. We will discuss today streaming online on Twitch and on YouTube, and I would like to share my experience of last 3 years on internet, on social media, also about other people's opinions, and a little bit of experiences and stories around this. Here you can see this is a render of my Blender animation. I did a stream on Twitch this morning and I was like, okay, now we're gonna put it on a render and I'm gonna grab this video. So I will start from the context of that. Previously, on my previous stream, there was a guy and he told me that he's watching me for a long time, maybe for all the 3 years. And he thinks that, according to him, my growth should be bigger. And he thinks that I need to stream games on Twitch because my category is only art. I stream only art. And maybe if someone who is starting the streaming just right now, maybe for them it's like very useful information because we need to be persistent. If we stream online, we need to be persistent. It's not something that you're going to do one time. You need to do it constantly. By the way, why? It's not that people going to view you, but as soon as you get affiliate on the Twitch, the rule to maintain this affiliation is that you need to be constant on your streaming, as far as I understand it, okay? So you need to be constant on this. And I don't like to do games. If I would be offline on my free time, I don't do games, I don't play games. So why would I need to stream games if I don't enjoy it? And I would never be persistent if I would stream games. But art, 3D, is something that I like to do. I enjoy it so much. And even though that I don't have a huge amount of viewers and followers, doing this already brings me the pleasure. So I'm bringing here the idea that we need to think about our advantages that we get once we stream online. And the very first advantage should be not the viewers, not the followers, not the money, nothing of this. The first thing should be your pleasure of the process and the output of this that you have. And for me, this is something that I just love to do. If I see the growth and the future for Twitch and streaming, I see only this because I cannot play games. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not addicted to games. I don't care about this. And the second point is that I would suggest, and this is my opinion, for anyone who would like to start streaming, is the advantage of streaming online. Because when you stream online, you're not prepared. You don't know who's gonna join. You don't know what people are gonna write to you. You have only one shot, one opportunity to record and give it to people real time. You need to be very careful of what you say, how you say. People will not forget and will not forgive. So this is a training that after you're going to bring into the real life, because the public speaking after is way easier. How you speak to other people is way easier. You also can see yourself, how you communicate, and you learn, you see how you do it, how you express yourself, what you like, what you don't like. Here is more important is after not to close the eyes on your previous streams, but open them and analyze them and see what do I like and what I don't like, what I would like to change. And instead of blaming yourself, change it. This is crucial. So in conclusion of my first experience and this growth and how fast it should be or not, I do believe that we need to pay attention on the enjoyment for us of the process. And at the same time, I know, like, I have a very high principles of what is possible to say in my streams, what people, how they express, what people think. I really don't like when I see people who are behave like very uneducated persons, let's say like this. So I kick them out immediately. I'm very strict in a way. I'm very strict on my streams, but that's how I enjoy, because I want to have a safe environment there for me. And this is what brings enjoyment. So I don't care about the followers that much as I care about my personal enjoyment. This is the first part. Second, it's way more interesting. We will discuss now other people and social opinion of streaming online and how other people see and communicate with you as soon as they know that you do this kind of blogging and streaming online, etc. So I'm not talking about people who watch you online, who communicate to you during your streams, like your followers who probably don't know you. I'm talking about the people who know you on a daily basis, but they are not your close environment. They are not your closest friends. They are not your family, right? Sometimes what I notice is that people, they think that they know everything about you. It's like kind of a thought that if I saw you online, I know what you do, and now I have my right to ask you any question. I know everything what you do in your free time, and you need to give me some explanations. That's what I perceived, at least in my experience. And I was surprised when I on the very beginning, I was like, okay, I was worried. How can I explain it? For example, friend of your friend, your colleague, how you can explain this right to your colleague? My answer would be, because I'm Ukrainian, I'm going to give the answer of Ukrainian singer Tina Karol. She, on one of her interviews long time ago, she said something that her father told her. And he said to her, you do nothing to be ashamed of. So be proud of what you do. And my answer to people that probably, and I know that this happened to me, people who probably scared of other people's opinion, like my relative, my colleague, my, I don't know, someone from my neighbor from another town, I don't know, from the flat, whatever. What's they going to tell? They're going to see me. It's like to be naked. How can I deal with this? We don't do anything to be ashamed of. If you don't do nothing that you could be ashamed of. And then ignore other people's opinion. And very, very important, you don't own any explanation of your actions to other people, because this is your space, that what you like to do, you need to do it. And I repeated this several times on my streams, is that if a person goes to drink beer, go to smoke, go outside and do some kind of whatever activities they do, which they have total right to do, it's not perceived as like, what have you been doing? What are you doing? But as soon as you do something different, a little bit different from what your surrounding is doing, it's like, what are you doing? Give me some explanation. Ignore. We need to ignore. As I say, all the negative people, all the people, it's basically what I explained right now, is passive-aggressive behavior. It's aggression, because people think that they have right on you and on your action, and they think that you need to give them some kind of explanation. So my suggestion, if you're scared of this kind of stuff, is not to give any explanation. And probably when you meet the people and they saw on Instagram or whatever that you do something, don't give any explanation, because you don't need to give it. And if you don't want to say something and people ask you, you can say, I don't want to talk about it, or I just don't feel comfortable saying it, or it's my private stuff, I don't want to talk about it. We need to be careful about our barriers, and people gonna be very easily trained on this, because they're gonna learn, okay, I will not ask this kind of questions to her or him, and that's all. So this is my observation that I noticed, and I think that it's very useful, because, as I said, for some reason, it's no one speak about it. Like, how can I explain to other people, to my closer surroundings, that I do streaming online, that I want to do my blog, that I do this and I do that? And this is very big disappointment, because you do something so creative, you do something so cool, and you ashamed just because you feel pressure from other people. It should not be like this. It should not be. So I get my notes in here. Let me see, because I was checking what someone asked me about full-time job and whether streaming online is my full-time job. And how I organize everything. And by the end of the video, I will show how I organize my supplies, and also how I stream simultaneously on YouTube and also on Twitch. And I don't know why. If you look on the growth going back to growth, right? If you look on the Twitch growth suggestions videos on YouTube, you will see that people say that you need to stick to the schedule. You need to be very disciplined with the schedule. You need to stream the same time because people are gonna wait for you to have the stream exactly this time. But you have your life, okay? For example, for me, I have a job. I have a huge amount of things that I need to do outside of job that I don't want, for example, right, to say online. So I think that it's rather to get a very good quality video and stream rather than go and be tired, because I was stick into this schedule stuff before, and I was like, I get my schedule, I need to stream a lot. I'm gonna stick to my schedule, and then you hate it all. You hate it because you cannot be very productive if you do something because you just need to do it. So you need to be disciplined, you need to do it regularly, but I play around with time. I allow myself to go 2 hours later or 1 hour earlier because this is comfortable for me, at least at this moment. And I really notice for myself, because I still consider myself as a beginner, that I enjoy more. And as I say, for me now the priority is my enjoyment. I enjoy more if I just do it with my pleasure point, rather than I'm like, I need to do it, I need to stick with my schedule. No, I don't like it at all. And so probably I need to deconstruct my schedule on Twitch, because I have a schedule written there. So this is probably all what I wanted to say. It's already 11 minutes video, but I hope it's gonna help a lot, because this psychological stuff, it's very delicate. And for some reason, a lot of people, it's a fear of being yourself, basically, right? We should not. And at least this is something that I learned during those 3 years. So probably I'm gonna do this kind of videos, because I have a lot of topics, but now I kind of forgot all of them. And my goal is to grab this video as one shot, one opportunity, as I say, because for me as a streamer online, to do this 1 million videos, it's like, I don't want to do it. I want to have just one shot and go. I don't want to have very big complications around it, but I do want to show you how I do my microphone, what kind of programs I use. I have my tablet. I'm gonna make a short video about this, and I'm gonna show to everyone. And I guess this is all. What normally people on YouTube say when they end this kind of video, probably put a lot of likes for me, and also I would be very happy, sincerely, because I never found anything around from other Twitch streamers around this subject of social opinion and social pressure, and when people think that they know you so good, they know what you do. Don't share anything private on the internet. Don't stream very private information that you don't want other people to know. And share with me your opinion around this subject, because am I the only one who got this kind of feeling? Like, what is happening? I would be very happy to know about this. This is all. I'm gonna see everybody probably on my streams or just on my YouTube. Mwah, 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 mwah. So about my desktop, some people can tell me that I have ADHD, but I always have chaos on my desktop, always. That's pretty much the way how I work. And what do I have in here? My coffee. This is my favorite ambience smell. I don't know how you call it. Aroma, sabon, citrus blossom. I really love it. This is for a coffee. I need to do like this, but you see that I have a total chaos, because by the end of my work, that's what I have. Lip balm. I have a pen, and this is the only paper that I had. I have here Radio Salil, which is in case I have my muscles in pain, because I sometimes stream for 4 hours, which is not that easy, and normally I'm not even standing up. My second Sony headphones, in case I want to listen music, and I on my streams like to listen different music rather than I show to everyone, because I listen copyrighted music. And here old Ambientador I don't know how to say it in English, that I need to throw away. My screen with render right now, my mouse, my microphone I have here on the corner in here, and yeah, so just I use it like this. There is a problem always for me because in here this stuff I have no idea how to use. This is very annoying. I disconnected it, I don't know. I also have my iPad in here in case I want to do sketching. This is my case for iPad. This is if I wear the glasses to clean my glasses. Opa. And my hard drive, and this is a pen for tablet. This vacuum tablet, the simple, very very simple one in case I want to do sculpting on 3D. I like to do it. And my another headphones. This is in case I want to listen one tutorial that I pass online on Blender, and basically my laptop. For the streaming simultaneously on Twitch and on YouTube, I do a very simple thing. I have here my Streamlabs and I have OBS. So I basically open two programs, Streamlabs and OBS, and I stream simultaneously on YouTube and on Twitch for free, but you need to have a powerful computer for it, and with Blender it sometimes can be very hard. So this is all what I wanted to show to you, and this is one of my it's my carpets for mouse, which I brought from Napoli. So that is all. I hope everybody gonna do streaming online and enjoy the process. See you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.